I guess. Hi. My name is Clara Skeletor R. Oswald-Larrosa. Or Clara D.R. Skeletor Rolf Oswald-Larrosa. I am 24 years old, and I am applying to a shit ton of colleges right now, so just kind of running my own business. My name is Clara Oswald-Larrosa. Oswald-Larrosa. I'm currently at Tufts Medical Center looking for treatment for deep psychosis that lasted 8 years of my life. Wasted away. Making art. Very beautiful thing, honestly. It is currently March 17th. You saying it's St. Patty's Day? Or is that, when is that? Today? Damn. Time flies, man.
Question. It might seem strange. How are your lungs? Are they in pain? 'Cause mine are aching. Think I know why. I kind of upside down. I don't wanna be the right way round. I'll find paradise on the ground. All we do is hide away. All all we do is hide away. All we do is chase the day. All we do is chase the day. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
1789. How does the bastard, orphan, immigrant, decorated war vet unite the colonies through more debt? Fight the other founding fathers till he has to forfeit. Have it all, lose it all. You ready for more yet? Treasury Secretary, Washington's the president. Every American experiment sets a precedent. Not so fast, someone came along to resist him. Pissed him off until we had a two-party system. You haven't met him yet, you haven't had the chance. Cause he's been kicking ass as the ambassador to France. But someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Lord, he's been off in Paris for so long.
France is following us to revolution. There is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. I helped Lafayette draft a declaration. Then I said I gotta go. I gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home, sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. I've been in Paris, meeting nights at every ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. I traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. There's a letter on my desk from the president. Haven't even put my bag down yet. Sally BLM, darling, won't you open it? It says the president's assembled in a cabinet, and then I end up being the Secretary of State. Great, and I'm already sending a proof. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York.
Headed to New York, headed to New York.
Looking at the rolling fields, I can't believe that we are free. Ready to face whatever's awaiting me in NYC. But who's waiting for me when I step into place? My friend James Madison, red in the face. He grabs my arm and I respond, let's go. Thomas, we are engaged in a battle for our nation's very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in? Hamilton's new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone. Where have you been, France? We have to win. What did I miss?
What did I miss?
What did I miss?
Come home to this.
Head first into a political abyss.
Head first into the abyss.
I had my first cabinet meeting today. I guess I better think of something to say. I'm already on my way to get to the bottom of this.
What did I miss?
Mr. Jefferson, welcome home.
Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home, sir. You've been off in Paris for so long.
So what did I miss?
again. You're the only one I want. The only one I want. Come light a fire, burn like the rising sun. I never thought I'd find you, but here you are, flowing like a river, washing away my soul, calling me home.
And you are stuck on me. I don't know what to do, 'cause you did this to me.
Paris, in Paris.
Like the city of lights, you fight like my parents about who and what and when. And you barely even shared it. Good night to the pretty old sky, good night to the terrace. Oh, we knew what we had been. I know for a fact I'm on your mind like all the time. And when you get back to being fine, then I'm your guy. I walk away from you all of the time. We sleep in different beds every night. You say you love me, in reality we fight till I lose my mind. I try to keep up with all I do wrong. You hate all of my favorite songs. I don't think I can tell you anything, it's gone on for way too long. I think it's pretty obvious that you're pretty oblivious, so I'll be the one to break the bad news. I'm bored of saying the same things I've already said. So bored of talking to walls over and over again. Hope it doesn't seem like I'll put up with this forever just 'cause you like me. I don't hate the way I'm yours, I'm just bored.
You walk away from me all of the time. I dream about different guys. I say I love you, in reality I'm telling a lie. I think it's pretty obvious that you're pretty oblivious, so I'll be the one to break the bad news.
I'm bored of saying the same things I've already said. So bored of talking to walls over and over again. Hope it doesn't seem like I put up with this forever just 'cause you like me. I don't hate the way I'm yours, I'm just bored.
I'm so bored.
I'm so bored.
I'm so bored.
I think it's pretty obvious that you're pretty oblivious, so I'll be the one to break the bad news. I'm bored of saying the same things I've already said.
So bored, talking to walls over and over again.
Hope it doesn't seem like I'll put up with this forever just 'cause you like me. I don't hate the way I'm yours.
I don't hate the way I'm yours.
I don't hate the way I'm yours. I'm just bored. Messing with my pride, thinking anytime you could just get up and go. Then I realize what the hell is love. Side at White Plains High, we said got a rocket in your pocket, and the Jets are gonna have their day tonight, over and over and over, till we got it right. When we emerge.
40 minutes remain, 30 minutes remain on Birth. A musical memoir. Okay, so I have to think really quickly about how I'm gonna fucking do this. Write an entire fucking musical in my head, 40 minutes! Left for weed. I don't know where my fucking pre-roll went. Maybe I'll cook it though. Long time ago, in a world that spun, fire burnt and left the little ones, and dare I say, night comes. Then every story for a long time now, there have been stories that echoed for eons, telling again and again about heroes and villains rising to the top, reaching their inevitable end. My name is Dr. LaRosa, and this is the story of a girl named Kate. When I was younger, I often dreamed big. I saw the world as a stage, Shakespeare and such. And such, I thought the world was my oyster. Then the brutal reality hit.
Lover, tell me if you can, who's gonna buy the wedding bands? Times being what they are, hard, getting harder all the time.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon! Ah! Scene 1, Act 1. Story of a girl named Kate. Life's a card game, loaded dice. I got a loaded gun and I feel so hopeless. Nothing to show for but the hole in my soul. I'll put my best foot in front of the other in hopes that you like the kid. The image of an angel lost in their head. I've been so tired, I feel so sick. I wonder if I'll get better as I grow out of this. I wanna be free like the chicks on the playground. I wanna be known for my heart not tired. I wish to see it all. I wish I could be all. I hope to blow you away rather than be an American idiot. A dreamer, I see a version of me in that chest. I'd rather blow you all away rather than be an American idiot. A dreamer, I see a version of me in that chest. I'm hopelessly hopeful, I guess. life's unfair. Don't bother being normal. Don't bother changing much about you. You are perfect the way you are. Moral compass is strong from the foundation I gave you. Chase the sun too far. Set on day in which there's change. Set on day in which the change begins. You. Just be the kid you are. Just be the kid you are. There's no need to be normal. It's your differences that make you special. You're the artist. It's what makes you the artist. It's what makes you the kid. It's what makes you the kid. It's what makes you Never grow up. To the kids, as time races, leading to the only rational conclusion in an irrational world, we collected all the hope we could give you, and hopes for what could, rather than despite of what is. Don't grow up. Although you won't listen, just as we didn't, hear us cry, just as a little kid. Do not fret if what is alarming, for we were once who, where you stand. So please, keep dreaming, and don't grow up too soon. Signed, the grown-ups.
Quizás te puedas preguntar qué le hace falta a esta noche blanca, a nuestras vidas que ya han vivido tanto, que han visto mil colores de sábana, de seda. Y cuando llueve te gusta caminar, vas abrazando sin prisa aunque te mojes. Amor mío, lo nuestro es como es toda una aventura, no le hace falta nada. Estoy aquí tan enamorado de ti, que la noche dura un poco más. El grito de
day I got that Mass Art acceptance letter, I used to not remember it so well. And now, I think of it clearly, as it was. Something so vivid, so tangible. I took an assessment when I was younger. Told me I should be an architect. So that's what I wanted to pursue. Three, two, one, go. Nice. I always saw my life as a movie. I was always the one behind the camera, documenting what was. I never saw that I was making the movie tangibly, every day, that I could. That I had the power to change what could have been. That I was the one behind the lens. Now, here I am. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't slow down enough to see it, it'll move right past you. I remember it really vividly. The way painted colors of the sky faded into obscurity over time. The way the light started to dim as time pushed forward and on again, until yesterdays became tomorrows, and the past is nothing but a flicker of a flame. And it all started with an inferno, a devastating piece. It erupted from exploitation. It felt like a fever dream. It talked of twinkling lights and stories that could be rewritten. And that was the most devastating part. I wanted mine to be rewritten so bad that I could never see what was right in front of me. Never for a moment. And that was the day Verno burned down. Literally hell. That's what they called it. And after it all burned, I felt like I was left with nothing. So I had to pick up the pieces of my own life. And I found that through a collection of music, playlists, songs, my own tune that I constantly created. I'd never forget to learn to let live and learn to forgive, and to what I never knew was possible. I'm a dreamer, or so they say. I dream of futures that I'll never see. Unmistakable, unforgettable, remarkable, you little remarkable thing. I remember the days, I remember the nights, I remember the moments I wish I could forget. But here I am, in front of a series of dates I'd rather forget. Or never not mention. Regrettable, remarkable, you forgettable thing, you forget. unforgettable, think you forgettable, forgettable. Hey, I remember the way you taste, the way you touch me in my face. You made my heart race. And here I am, forgettable, unremarkable, a series of dates I'd rather not mention, but I know the next one will ask. So what do I say? What do I do? What do I give for a moment with you? With you in my arms, with you in my heart, in my chest, where I forget how to breathe. I forget for a moment who I was when I met you. That's all true. I got these top of shop blues, something I can't seem to forget. I got these top of shop blues, 'cause I'm missing you, like a voice in my head. But then I met you, and then I met you, and then I met you, and then I met My girl, I met you, yes I did, it changed my worldview. This is true, I wouldn't be where I am without you. That's true. Changed me for the better. Yeah, you. And then I met this girl. This wonderful, wonderful woman by the name of Elizabeth Fogg, or Lizzie, for short. And then my life changed. When you're reaching the edge of psychosis, many things can cross your mind. The things that keep you floating, the abstract, the absurd, things that never let you land, never let you see what could or could not be. But there are things that tangibly keep us where we're at, the things that ground us, and the things that make us laugh. For me, that is my dog, silly girl as she is, goofy with her curly tail, like a cinnamon bun. There's my house, a structure, a foundation, much like the TARDIS in Doctor Who. It keeps me going, and it keeps me taking places to where I wish I go, and I wish to be. And then there's my girlfriend. The sweet, lovely, amazing Lizzie Fogg. Talented performer. The most intelligent brain I've ever met. And the girl of my dreams. By any other name, my queen. On the night, what I could even call a night, but like months, of November 9th, 2021, I attempted to take my life. The pill count doesn't really recall or recollect, but I apparently took enough where it could have been nearly fatal. I think that's about the 7th time that I've been told something should have taken my life. And so, the director, and so forth, and nothing was left except for my hope, my aspirations. And a working class citizen. At the end of the day, when you don't have art, all you can do is just keep on working, until your bones give in, until you're aching over and over again. That night in the hospital, I could have swore I died. And it felt like I was stuck there for nearly a decade. Now, here I am, cusp of 25, thinking about a life and how well I've lived. Because for the longest time, I never thought I was living. I thought my life was a movie. But in that same respect, as detached from reality you can be, what you understand is that you were collecting the moments that really mattered. The happiest ones. The ones with the ones you love. And that's a beautiful thing. It makes you wonder, what do we owe to each other? Why can't we change? Why can't we change? What's there to blame when we change? In no perspective or so they say. So what do you say? To each other. Squirrels are outside, they're yelling really loud. It seems just scary until you realize that the squirrels are nuts as us. But it's what we owe to each other. Our morality. I'll show you the film after.
Okay. I go in the chair.
Will you marry me?
You already know the answer, Sting.
Well, you gotta hear it at least once or twice or thousands of times.
You got a ring yet?
Not yet, but I know I'll get one soon. This is draft 1, by the way. You will get another proposal on stage.
Proposal what, number 4?
Yeah, but that'll be part 1. Alright. I'll edit this. New measurement for timekeeping. People. Ultimately, we all have our structure and formation. Understanding exactly when the clock and clock out schedule works helps you understand time. Helps keep you present in the time, that is. And that's all we really look for is presence. No matter who you are, you can dream of the future, but balance remains in present moments. Love is found in present moments. Everything we have is a present moment that we cannot distance ourselves from, no matter how far we try. We can dream of the future, and we can recount the past. But to exist in this life is to exist in balance. Knowing what is versus what could be. Oswald-Larrosa.
Processor. Call it the basic.